only Channel 2, by the way, was in Buckhead Monday night as police arrested the rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. We showed you this exclusive video on WSB Tonight at...
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Can I please get a warning? Please. But if I was a cop and the person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped him.
The Atlanta District Attorney just filed new evidence to have Young Thug's probation revoked. Not long after, Benzino blasted the system for leaking the rapper's private jail calls, calling it unconstitutional and a setup meant to bait Thug into breaking probation. He claimed the leaks were intentional, dropped without any watermark, specifically to sway public opinion.
What I'm more surprised at and more kind of pissed off at is how the is this even constitutional that a prison, which is part of the system, right, can leak private phone calls? I don't, that it blows me. How can that happen? Now, they're saying, well, who leaked them? Somebody had to get money for them. Nah, because there's no watermark on them. If TMZ bought them, you can best believe TMZ's watermark will be all over that. There's no watermark. I guarantee the government's leaking them because they know what they're doing. They know, let me tell you something, from the feds to City Hall to the mayor to the governor, they all got a communications department where they have hired staff that all they do is look at social media for various reasons. That's it. And us as a community and culture, we just give them everything they want. It's easy.
And Benzino may have been right, because shortly after, Georgia officials officially moved to revoke Thug's probation and send him back behind bars. Things took a darker turn when Thug's jail calls and so-called snitching videos began leaking online, all happening after he publicly called out a female police officer. That officer? The same one Gunna struck a plea deal with. Thug even posted her photo, naming her Marissa Viviero, and labeled her the biggest liar in the DA's office. He went further, reposting, "All my homies hate Viviero." Now, when someone on probation takes public shots at a government official, the courts see it as a direct threat. Prosecutors argue this is exactly why they're moving to revoke his probation, especially since she's a key witness in the OMF case.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4 p.m. is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Viviero. He said, biggest liar in the DA office. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Viviero. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is gonna be like, oh, are you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictment's finna come down.
But the controversy didn't stop there. Everything escalated when Young Thug dropped his first response track, Closing Arguments. In it, he directly addressed the snitching rumors, but the lyrics themselves violated probation terms. The song called out alleged rats within YSL, despite his probation agreement banning him from dissing or naming others tied to RICO case.
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Can I please get a warning? Please. But if I was a cop and the person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped him like, and I want to give you.
I don't want to slap
so fucking bad. But you told me that your license, you just got your license back. I ain't gonna get your license.
I've seen one too many bodies.
I promise I won't do it again.
I've seen one too many bodies, man. You know how many of those homies?
One of the most damaging lines? Thug rapped, "There's real rats around here. I did what I did for my brother. No regrets." Those words caught the attention of YSL Mondo, who fired back, accusing Thug of being the one who started the snitching culture inside YSL, sparking the RICO investigation in the first place.
Hey, Wack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content. We already sent Drake to 28 minutes in his head. We f***ing over my Tony.
Wait. There's a 28-minute...
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, Act. I told the Pee-wee on your channel. I came on being humble. You know me. I said, oh, you speak for Thug? Then it's on. I'm about to over him. I told him that. The next day, it been on. And we not gonna stop.
Thug responded quickly. He pointed fans toward a leaked music video for closing arguments and highlighted a specific jail call where he allegedly said Gunna was the real reason YSL turned into a RICO case.
Didn't the Lil Wayne tour bus happen before Nut got, before any of that happened, before anybody else told him? You the first to tell, buddy. You the first going on the talking to the police. Facts. That was way before the goddamn before Nut got in some more. So you mean to tell me, buddy, you was the first, you the reason why the RICO started. And I ain't finna keep beating around the bush. You the reason why the RICO started, buddy. Let's keep it real. Come on, man, let's keep it real. Buddy, you the reason why the RICO started.
That clip set the rap world on fire. Every major rapper had a reaction, including Tekashi 6ix9ine, who openly mocked Thug and claimed even more explosive recordings were on the way.
He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a gang. He said YSL is a gang, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crime in furtherance of the gang. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full-blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. Like you committed just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's RICO. So if you get found guilty on RICO, you really you got a light to, and you are 100% lying. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the f you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. You just made it a RICO case. You just made it a case.
6ix9ine reacted to the first leaked interrogation tape, saying, "This is just the beginning. Way more is coming." His words pushed the drama viral overnight.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time I come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in a court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me, the horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Meanwhile, YSL's inner circle started cracking. When the interrogation video hit the internet, members began leaving their private iMessage group chat. Mondo finally went live on Instagram, unloading on Young Thug and making it clear the crew was divided.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This now came to us. Honestly, I don't know who the f did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, screw that. I'm like, you somebody, bro. But I don't know, because every day they grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
As Thug's career began collapsing, Highwire Roscoe tried stepping in, claiming Thug hadn't actually snitched. But the timing felt strange, and after only 20 minutes, Thug himself chimed in, saying, "They didn't play my interrogation in court because I helped my brother." Many fans suspected Roscoe was paid to protect Thug's image.
I just beat him off a RICO. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your bro, because you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, He brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers AI, and did that in the third, and he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, they said Roscoe the bust up. And then a nigga, Roscoe did 10 years behind this, and you just got on the internet talking about didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all need daddy figures, and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe they'll put me on. Maybe I can get some out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times. You feel me?
But that move backfired. Woody wasn't buying it. He jumped in, calling out Roscoe and threatening to expose hidden secrets.
Say, man, Jeff, clean his Listerine, man, clean his Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we say the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So, I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Then came another shocking twist. Reports surfaced that Thug had mentioned Lil Dirk during one of his jail calls. Fans began speculating. Did he also give up details about Dirk's crew?
And Pee Wee, don't forget about that story. When you said out your own mouth how you did it with that trans. Pee Wee Roscoe, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee Wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your clean up in it. Don't get me started.
That rumor gained weight when one of Dirk's associates reacted, saying, that boy gossiping on the phone's like a girl. I'll never trust a dude who wears makeup and dresses. Thug didn't stay quiet. He shot back, reminding people he personally paid lawyer Brian Steele to help Dirk. Thug's sister also defended him, saying people were calling her brother a snitch just because he couldn't be in Atlanta.
What's up with the boy Dirk? You with the boy Dirk?
Yeah.
You need to make. You need to make that. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of players for the boy too though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I really like locked in with him, like just really with him. But I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like I know for sure going right up. He just goddamn taking his time, you know. They go to
man, that's
4-5 days, 10 days later, just like that little type. Like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I already know what you mean.
like, man, it's too much for you, man. Watch out.
Yeah.
He did that to Malaya album, so yeah, I want them on Malaya album. Yeah. He sent a song for Malaya album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like
he ain't cleared.
Man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked out. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about Thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap.
Behind the scenes, Thug's team began investigating the leaks. DJ Academics reported that Gunna's camp had been sitting on those recordings for months, waiting for the right moment to release them. Some fans even speculated Gunna was masterminding the strategy to damage Thug's reputation.
Don't be on the internet acting like my brother just and y'all know my brother ain't dead. On the internet acting like y'all just my brother. You know for a fact y'all doing it because he can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah. Don't do this. Gonna click on do all this because they know he can't come back to Atlanta. That the only thing it is, he can't come back here. All that spit. Spit on who? Man, we gonna lay right back to A. Now we been putting belt. That's why everybody clicked up.
But just as academics pointed to Gunna, a new clip leaked. An alleged call where Thug labeled QCP a rat and spoke about Lil Baby working with him.
I'm almost certain Gunna's team is leaking it to his fan pages. I'm almost certain, okay? I know they're not going to agree to it, right? But I'm almost certain that Gunna's lawyers pulled, because yes, when you're in the case, you don't have to go through a Freedom of Information Act or anything like this, and some of these things would even be available. Or it could be challenged if you try to do a FOIA on it. But it appears all of these things may have been gotten from maybe somebody who was in the case that would request them, and it could have been something for the nature of an appeal or something like that, so the courts are going to give it up because you're a defendant. So for me, I can't tell why there is, like, where's Gunna's calls? Like, we want to hear Gunna's calls, right? And by the way, you could tell maybe they were both doing it to each other. There's a time where Thug actually says he has been having his lawyers review Gunna's call, and Gunna is on the phone talking to a girl saying, I love you, I'm gonna come home soon. And he basically even thinks that Gunna got out of jail early because he wanted, which, bruh, if that's the case, the streets is cooked.
That was too far. Thug knew he couldn't afford to burn bridges with Lil Baby. Furious, he went live on Instagram, lashing out at those he believed were sabotaging him. Many pointing the finger at Gunna again.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was Wham, that was your ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that. Help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give a what help. That give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
Still, others suggested it wasn't Gunna at all. Instead, the feds might have been behind the leaks, deliberately baiting Thug into breaking probation. His angry Instagram rants about committing crimes gave prosecutors even more ammo. To fix the damage, Thug's camp tried flipping the narrative, leaking their own audio of a positive jail call between Thug and 21 Savage.
We ain't even talk about these fake guys and fake houses with these pools and you can get put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese. We ain't even finna talk about none of that. Like, none of that is the topic of, I guess. Yeah, your spot out right now. You gonna put it on Instagram. I bet you put it on Instagram. Yeah, your house out. On God. You blocked from your page. I'm on your from my fake page. Can't about to black me. I still see it. You post a picture. That ain't me on that picture. Lane Green. The whole world been thinking that too, man. I'm finna say something about that, man. That ain't me with that skirt on with that hat. The man say he got more hits than me and Kendrick. Bro, your ain't got more hits than Kendrick, and you ain't damn sure ain't got more hits or anthems than me. You hard, why you tripping? And I ride past your house for sale sign up. Now you don't want to took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man, and you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the lady that came took her shit back. Now your stupid gotta set it.
But every time Thug started to gain sympathy, another setback hit. This time, Charleston White vowed to personally make sure young Thug never escaped his legal troubles. According to White, this was the final downfall of YSL's leader.
Tight. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirk
said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham ain't doing all this. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy. That ain't really saying that to no. Yeah, that's just like, damn, I'm disappointed, bro.
Yeah, but that's still.
But guess what? Though, that makes you.
Position is, right?
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped.
Plus, they had a conversation with you for that anything.
Yeah, but I look at it. Wham did though. I talked to Wham. So we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right. Oh, he's like, all right, stay lit. Stay lit. Same shit. I'm talking about off top. Soon it happens.